Alright folks, hello and welcome back to some more World of Tanky action. This right here is the M5 Stuart, the next tank after the M3. Now this American little bit of ingenuity actually looks like a tank. It has some sort of a slope in the front that does not involve the crew getting killed. It also has a machine gun, a nice little turret on top that's actually covered, and yeah, I mean it's a small tank, but I could definitely see this one actually being useful as it's like infantry support or something. The body on this is actually less armored than the previous tank that I had. Look at this, 15 millimeters of side armor. 15 millimeters, that's like nothing, dude. Swear to God. Just scary stuff. Turret's pretty well armored though. Anyways, what I want to say is, last night I actually had a pretty good run. If you look at this, with the Panzer IV, I managed to get 3 kills in one battle, as well as 1,230 experience. It's the first time I managed to do that. Then right here's my M3 Stuart. It took me 20 battles, half of them were wins, to advance to the M5, so that's not bad. That was pretty quick, you know. Then this thing I played one battle with and sold it. I didn't like it. This thing it took me one battle to advance to the next tier. And this thing is what I'm doing right now. I think it'll actually take me quite a while to get to the next tier, because 13,000 is how much I have to grind till I get to the M7. However, supposedly the M7 is actually quite a cool cat, so we'll see. Yeah, there it is, the M3 Stuart. If you right-click that, it'll show you that it has more armor than the M5 Stuart. True story. Still awkward looking. Now the M7 is actually, I'm kind of excited because it's a medium tank, and it looks like a proper tank. So I want to see what's good with that. So yeah, enough of me blabbing on about stuff. Let's go into battle and see how much this thing sucks nuts. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, crap. So they have raised the limit since yesterday. As you can see, there are 300 battles now, which is more than there were yesterday. But there is still a very long line. 3,000. Some odd people. So I guess I'll be back when something actually happens. Alright, so I've been put into a matchup that has me completely and utterly boned, with a giant amount of lag. And actually, while waiting for the matchup, I looked on their forums, and basically what they said went along the lines of, oh, our server in Germany is fucked. We are trying to repair it. Sorry for the inconvenience. Also, the player cap is still there, and we've been working on it for the last 8 hours or something like that. So yeah, basically, lag is a server problem that they're trying to fix, and the server cap was an issue with a patch that they think they fixed, possibly. Anyways, I'm in a battle with a bunch of like tier 7 and 8 tanks. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm a tier 4. I have no idea why I'm in a battle with an IS-4, seeing as how that's, I think, a tier 9 or an 8 tank. The point here being is that it's ridiculous. A tier 4 tank should not be in that bracket. It just should not be happening. So, we'll see how that pans out. In the meantime, I get to suffer worse pangs than usual, and of course, I'm in a crappy tank. It's gonna be jumping all over the screen. Oh, and there's an IS-3. Just to help me out a little here. I don't know whether it would be better just to suicide at some point and just try and get the XP for scouting, or try and sit back and just launch random amounts of shells at people. I really don't know. But with this amount of lag, I don't think I can call the game playable per se. And this is literally the game at its worst. I don't know why I'm doing a Let's Play of this. I really don't. You guys just saw my tank just jumped. And now you get to see it jump some more, so. Now I expect to see a tank somewhere. Never mind. I don't expect to see a tank. I'm guessing I was too lagged out anyways. Hummel, yeah, that's no big deal. KV3, yet again, no big deal. Oh, come on. Stop lagging. There was an ISU 152 in here that's dead. KV, yep, right here, the IS-4. Just as I said. I am in battle with an IS-4. And just to bitch and moan about it a little more, let's head over to this tab. And over to here. And yeah, that's a tier 9 tank. I am a tier 4 light tank that just got into a battle with a tier 9. God fucking damn it. It's really, I mean, I want the M7. I don't want the Sherman. The Sherman's a piece of shit, but oh my god, dude, that's just ridiculous. I have to play this tank for 13,000 experience. And then some. Because I still have to get the 1200 here, so. And then they'll, oh my god. This is just unacceptable. Anyways, till next time when the game is hopefully fixed. Alright, howdy ho folks, this is Kamikat bringing you another World of Tanks match. I chose to record this one in particular because it is quite interesting. As you can see, we have a mouse and an IS-7 on our team. As well as some nice other tanks. Of course, I'm in a tier 4 light tank because that's how this goddamn matchmaking works. But yeah, this right here is the mouse. Oh my god. First time I've ever seen one in the entire game. And right there is an IS-7. Best tanks in the game. It's fast, well armed, well armored, and just baller status. Awesome. As hell. And in the chat, people are exclaiming about the mouse. The mouse is really some sort of a name like Bubba or Tiny, where the name is meant to be the opposite of what the tank is. But you can see how wide the treads on this thing are. Because, well, they need to be that wide to be able to hold this giant thing up. It has like 200 centimeters of armor or something like that on the side, straight up. It's ridiculous. I mean millimeters, not centimeters. 200 centimeters, that'd be ridiculous. That'd be 6'7" worth of armor. Damn, dude. You wouldn't be able to cart that around. Anyways, for some reason unknown to man, I have a very stuffed up nose today, so please excuse my voice. Bloody hell. Alright, so November 2nd. Time to vote. Alright, so the heavy tanks are all playing their little games. Ooh, our IS-7 is not doing so well. Indeed. I'm gonna poke my nose out. Can't see anything. Run away. Oh, there's their IS-7, so that's always nice, and I'm getting shot at by a tier 10 tank. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna put a tier 4 tank in with a bunch of tier 10s, because that's how this goddamn balance works. Ugh. I really do hate that sometimes. Really hate it. Now, the other annoying thing about this whole entire map is that you see that there is blocked off. You can't pass through that. So if we go across this bridge, we can't hop over to that side. We have to cross that bridge. Meanwhile, once they get over to our side, they can go anywhere. This map is basically meant for them to turtle and us to attack. And a lot of the maps in World of Tanks are actually like that, where they sort of favor one side to do one thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go off on my own little scouting mission and probably die within 5 seconds because this tank is slow as balls. And I'm in with a bunch of tier 10s. What the fuck? This tank needs like a serious buff or needs to be moved to a different tier because I cannot play with this tank against these tanks. And there we are, as promised. Getting owned by artillery. God beams of death. Yeah. Called it. Called it. Alright, so let's see, what do we have on our team that's still alive? Panther 4, Camping S7, Camping Mouse, Camping T-34, Camping Anti-Tank, myself, and one tank that's about to get owned because it actually was not camping. Go figure. But yeah, no, this M5 Stuart is a complete piece of shit. It's slower than either the A20 or the Leo. It loses more speed turning than the Leo. It has less HP than either of them and a crappier weapon. I really don't understand how you're meant to make it past tier 4 as an American. It's bloody annoying. Like with the Leo in these matches, I could do very well, but not with the Stuart. The Stuart just sucks. And it keeps on getting matched up with all of these high tier tanks just because it can. In my Leo, at least I sometimes got like fair matches. Oh yay, tracked. Because the shot landed within like 20 feet of him. Look, shot, losing tracks. A lot of people complain about that on the Panther, and I mean, I think it's a very valid complaint. Really do need to fix some things. Then let me see, everything over there got taken out by one single tank. Now let me see, this guy's still somehow alive. The other guy who came with him is not though. 43's dead. And now this guy's dead as well. Artillery, one shot for the win. I actually had an argument over the forums recently as to why artillery versus medium tanks favors artillery. And he basically told me something along the lines of, oh, well, if I have the option, I'm going to shoot an S7. And, because I'll do more damage to it or something like that. And I was just sort of like, you won't do more damage to it, though, because it has heavy armor. You'll get more of your damage reduced. Oh, and there's the mouse getting shot at. Look at those nasty armor scrapes. This thing's just like one big square of armor. So yeah, these are literally the last two tanks left on our side, and they're actually afraid to go anywhere because they don't want to lose their monies. And there's their S7, which is doing a lot better. Why? Because our artillery somehow got taken out. Unknown as to how. And right now the mouse is trying to collide with this IS and then shoot it and then back off sort of a little bit. Problem is, yep, artillery for the win. Yay, that was exciting. Alright, so this is just a quick little rant that I want to add to the end of this video. M5 Stuart, right? Got the new tower, right? Look at this. It decreases armor all around and has no top. No top whatsoever. Your crew is exposed. They can get killed at any moment. And you gain 50 goddamn hit points from it. Where is the logic? I'm decreasing my armor, increasing my crew's chances to die. And bloody hell, I'm getting more hit points for it. Where? Why? I don't get it.